So here he is, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-weight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor, and now DC, the question beckons, in what form will we see Conor here in the UFC tonight?
You know, even if you're not the biggest Conor McGregor fan, even if you're on the opposite side of the octagon with him, as I was when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, you still get excited about this. You still feel the emotion that comes with watching Conor McGregor fight because you always understand that it is a massive moment in the sport. Conor makes a walk, the world tunes in, and we're all here for it.
And I know he spends a lot of time at the Black Forge Inn, but he also spends a lot of time in the gym, and he believes he is going to shock the world tonight with the level at which he is at. Conor McGregor's back in a big way tonight. McGregor has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Possessor of some of the best boxing in this welterweight division, and also an outstanding grappler in his own right as well. Perth, Western Australia's Della Maddalena looking to move another step closer to UFC immortality tonight.
Yeah, you know, Della Maddalena is one of those guys that has all the skills, and it was very apparent from the moment he got here that he would be at some point one of the elite guys in the division. Right now he's elite. Right now he's on a short list of guys that can become champions. He's got great boxing, great cardio. He's a great wrestler, tremendous grappler. He really can do it all inside the octagon.
And he has got an entire nation, if not part of the world, behind him. As the fights get bigger, so too will the purses and the crowds for Della Maddalena. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della Maddalena!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Della Maddalena will try to get onto one of his patented good starts. Amazing to think back to 2016. Loses his first 2 pro fights in a span of 10 weeks, and then doesn't lose in becoming the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
Yeah, and he becomes this guy. You never would have expected, but I think that's a learning lesson for everybody that may not have success at the start. There is no limit to what you can be. Della Maddalena is living proof.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, nice footwork that lands to the headshot. Beautifully done on the feet.
Yeah, that was awesome. For a moment you saw him, then you did. But not only...
Oh, he hurt him already.
Gotta finish him now.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs No good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Well, Della Maddalena can grapple with the best of the champ. This is where he wants to be, proving that he's the best boxer in this division.
Yeah, he's the best boxer in this division. I mean, traditionally trained, wide boxing stance, feinting, throw in fakes, throw in jabs. He does everything right in the boxing ring.
Watching the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they?
You see the swelling start.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
And back to his feet. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Man, his opponent has recovered for now, but these power shots are landing him well. I'm surprised we haven't seen a finish.
I mean, he's been dominating him up to this point. We all thought he would be at a severe disadvantage striking. He worked on a few things, but to look like that, very surprising.
Oh! Drops him with the elbow! That round had a little bit of everything. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, ready to go with round one. As usual, a lot of travel involved from Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor. Man, does anybody throw a better left hand than Conor McGregor? Beautiful connection by him there.
Well, very few fighters manage distance better than McGregor. And when he gets in the range, he fires that left hand.
Oh, nice counter shot there. I know you appreciate counter strikers.
I love that, John. I love when he anticipates.
That's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite him.
I mean, this pace is insanely high, too. These guys are putting a lot of work out there right away.
McGregor's now dealing with a cheat cut.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike. I mean, what a fight!
Ooh, diving punch lands. Just like that, that will do it. And still, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see He was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO!